Welcome into game number 3 of our arena run with Wood Elves. We had a bit of a frustrating second game, so we were already on 1 loss, which means the run is in jeopardy. 1 more loss and it's all over. We have failed the run. We've got Necro this time, so at least we're getting a break from Skaven. We are looking at 2 block flesh golems, 2 blodge ghouls, 2 block werewolves, tackle on a wraith, which is a pain for us. Looks like a good bench here. Is that 13 or 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Just the 2 rerolls though. No guard is an unusual choice with Necromantic. I think you need the guard. Personally. Mixed bag for this specific matchup. Like, they've got the tackle, which is pretty nice for them against Wood Elves, and you normally don't see the tackle on Necromantic, because normally you just see guard on these wraiths and golems. So like, that's obviously nice for them to have. On the flip side, not having guard means they're more vulnerable to the strip ball plays into the cage. So definitely like some good, some bad. The 2 rerolls is also scary against Wood Elves, because if you fail a pickup, then you're in trouble. Okay. Blitz is interesting. We can get there, but obviously you don't have any rerolls on a blitz, so it's scary. I think we've got to try for sure. So we've got to try to wrestle this down to give ourselves a chance. So we're going to want minimum 3 players doing that. Do we move anything else first? I'm not sure we do, because like everything here is, the most we do is move it up like a square. So I think we want to see the outcome of this wrestle and then decide what we would do with the others. So in theory, you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to go through that square in a perfect world to give you a chance of catching the ball. So we need to not fill that square. Not fill that square. So we want to go like that. And this can come into this square, because like if it doesn't work, then it's not happening anyway. And it doesn't work. Okay, fine. All right. So we're not getting a player under the ball. We still, I think, definitely want to bring one around. Just put that pressure on it. And then we go like 1. And I think we basically just leave the rest where it is. That's a shame. Would have been nice, obviously, to get under there, but still it's extra pressure, right? Like now this no longer has its easy assist to hit that one. And now this pickup is really feeling like if they fail it, problems for them. Okay. Well, we didn't lose a player on the first block, which is already an improvement on last game, so it's a start.
Arrived to assist their teammate.
Yeah, I guess I wasn't thinking about like the chance of actually just wrestling down through the, and that's fair. Like I was thinking about like if it fails the foul appearance, which it did, then it's not going to matter anyway. And if it powers, it's not going to matter anyway. But you're right, on the wrestle result, actually I would have been blocking my own pass still. So yeah, it would have been better to come top left. And we did have the movement, didn't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so you're correct. Would have been better to come around. Blitz is the catcher, gets it down with block. Gets removal. Even though it didn't go straight last time, I'm going to stick with the throw that in right away on a useful player. Especially on a catcher, I think that's pretty justified. Catches are nice. Yeah, I've done that in all 3 games so far, J-Lev. I'd prefer to just have one time where we don't have players removed on turn 1. But that's not been my story so far in Arena. We're getting removed on turn 1 every time. If I consider dwarves, no. I have not and will not. Does get the pickup, so that's one of the first points of jeopardy for them here. They've survived. Does this wolf come all the way around? Oh no, which is one dicing, okay. Cheeky one dice. Into another. Oh my god. Like, can we just not? Like, can we not? Literally just every single game have these armor and injury dice. No mighty blow, but in a total of 3 blocks, 2 removals. Charming. I might go straight for the ball here. It's a bit rowdy, but they haven't stabilised this drive yet, so that'll be hit. It's probably more sensible to hit here. Leave this all up here. That's in a good square. Yeah, it's probably more sensible.
And personal, Bob.
Need to be close. So close. Smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
Getting aggressive. Got my own way there a bit. I wasn't clever.
Very nice news.
I wasn't clever. Oh well. Since we've done it, let's be greedy and try to get that square. So we've put a great big wedge in between the 2 halves of their team here. Which is not unfixable at all, but certainly not the most straightforward time for them. This looks like we're standing to fight rather than running away, which I can see you've got these players here that can come back and help you, but does make this end. It's a turn you've got to get right if you're doing this, otherwise there's a lot of pressure with this strip ball right here. Hey Isaac.
I've known twerps all my life, Jim. I don't see why I gotta take notice of them now.
Unity is strength.
If this is a removal again. Of course, why would it not be? Like, why would it not be just armor breaks on every hit? Urgh. Could we just not for a minute? Could we just not? Guess I should be grateful it wasn't a removal. But yeah. 4 hits total. All knockdowns. A casualty, a KO, and a stun. It's pretty unlucky and pretty unlikely. Make that 5 out of 5.
Well done. Pick up the ball, Harold.
Another armor break. Like I know they're elves. I know everyone likes to think elves should just go splat every time, but that's an 8+. It's less than 50-50. And that's before you take into account the knockdown, which is barely over 50-50. So that's like about a 1 in 4 chance, less than probably a 1 in 4 chance that we're having happen every single block. It's huge. Like, that's huge to get those 2 stuns here. It really changes what we can do on this next turn.
Yes, I saw your infamous after-dinner speech at last year's
Like, the ball is definitely not safe, but they are in a much better position with those players stunned than they would have been without.
That will help the player move without risk.
What's the play here? Do we take this 1 dice and then we can dodge off that? Problem with all those stuns is we haven't got recovery anymore. It's not that we can't hit the ball. We can hit the ball. We just don't have recovery anymore. I say we can hit the ball. We can hit the ball if we can make some dice, which, the way this is going, I'm skeptical are going to go our way. So there's 3+ out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 dice scattering this way. Maybe that's the way to go. I was originally thinking scattering this way, which if you get that push, it's a 3+, then you can get that way. Maybe that's still better. Like, we can't pick up and score, which is what I'd like to do, but get it. We go this way. Could go there. In theory, there's a world where you can score, but it's pretty unlikely. I think this is still better. Okay. Didn't fail at step 1. So that's a 2+, and then all we need is a push to put the ball on the floor. Is there anything else to do first? Or dice? So I think no. I knew that was going to pop. They have to click this. I don't know if they know they have to click this. They've obviously set it to manual, but I can't select to reroll until they've chosen to use tackle. Okay, so the strip ball does work. Guess we're just pushing away from that, aren't we? Okay. Got 2+ to get you out. 2+ to get you out. Just go for the ball first. I think we've got to go for the aggressive way, don't we? Oh my god. I just feel like it's now more than a game worth that we've been playing without being like lucky at any point at all. Like, it's not asking that much to sometimes make a 1 in 9. Sorry, an 8 out of 9 is what I mean. Like, a 1 in 9 is the fail chance.
Too easy. The attacker has an assist.
Push back. Not over. Oh dear. I hope that player has original will.
We get served here, don't we?
Players can barely speak, let alone write.
They had to roll all these pushes to surface, but they rolled them, so now we're getting served as well.
Can't argue with that point.
Okay, we're not getting served. We might get it removed, but we're not getting served.
A prone isn't dead.
Come on, game. Give me something. Give me something.
On the floor again. This team must like worms or something.
I could use the last reroll on the pickup or something.
They've got the advantage, but there is no sure thing.
Power again. Arm break again. Grumping, grumping, grumping. It's pretty rowdy. You're going to leave your wolf on the tree if you take that block. Trying the Quintex City build in the arena. Any advice on how to play 3 Blitzer, 1 Witch, 2 Assassin build with terrible skills? Well, the terrible skills will make it more difficult, Pat. I don't actually know fully what their build is. I mean, I think if you're taking 2 Assassins into the arena, you've pretty much got to embrace the stab. That's more or less mandatory. But I can't promise you it'll work. Why are 3s so much harder for me than for my opponents? Why is everything so much harder for me than for my opponents? Oh, that even gets you off the tree. See, if that had been a power, then you're stuck on the tree, but now you can take the second one. Alright, didn't get the power, so maybe we can push you onto the tree. Another 3-2 here on the ball. Unless they can find a way to foul that, which I don't see at the moment.
And he's still standing.
Ooh, last reroll. You won't be last reroll anyway. No. Okay. Alright. I think we have to go for the strip ball play here. I hate it because I just know this 3+ is going to fail. But like, we can dodge here to give it 2 dice. If we get the 2 dice, we've got all these players waiting in here. Like, it feels mad not to. Like, I can't just assume that because dice have been failing on me, they'll keep failing. Like, I have to play the game with the belief that the dice will even out. As much as it's feeling like they aren't. Do we do anything else first? The problem is I want to keep these free for recovery. And probably the same for you, right? Like, I think everything else comes after. Okay, we made a 3+. And we even got a power. Alright. Alright. Please do not scatter that wolf. Well, I didn't necessarily want to scatter to me either there, but I will take it over the other option. If I go there, we get a surf, so we probably have to be brave and roll some more dice. That stun there can help us. Get into that square, we can kind of build the cage. Knew it. Do we do the last one now? I feel like we're like pot committed, right? You just kind of have to. If I go here, no, it's got to be safer here, right? Okay, thank goodness, did not want to spend a reroll on that. That just stands up.
There's only one word to say this one.
Don't really want to follow this, but I think I need to make room for the wardens to come through. Okay, alright, right. I can stop doomsaying for a minute now. Things just went pretty well.
sport likes to be well assisted.
Good call. Intimidation is the key.
Don't think I should have followed that, should I? Because now that's got easy to get. The thing is, if you take the assist here, then who's doing the actual sack? I think I should not have followed that. I think that was a bad follow. Did that too quickly. For anyone not following my logic, if I don't follow there, then they can't put an assist in to get 2 dice on that. I just instinctive follow because you want to keep the tree on things, but I think I should not have. So, mistake. Yeah, the ball's not really safe. Like, it's definitely not a lovely situation for them, right? Like, the tackle is on the wrong side for it. You could 1 dice here and then go 1 into 1, which could potentially push it out. But these bodies here mean you can't just push into that. I guess you could fill... Do you know what? You could fill this square here, 1 dice here, and then you go 1 dice into 1 dice, and you can then chain push here to get the tackle hit. I think that's what I would actually do if I was in their square, in their shoes. Hey, Shepherd. Or at least that's what I like to think I would do. That's what I think they should do. Doing a lizard man ladder run. Made it 12 games, only minor injuries. Last 3 matches I've lost 3 saws a block. Oh, I did some lizards last season. That was the YouTube run last season. And yeah, the Saurus injury treadmill can feel pretty sad, can't it? Okay, so they're not going for the ball. I think I would have gone for that play on the ball, 1 dice, then 1 into 1 for the tackle hit afterwards. But I am greedy, so maybe that is too greedy. Putting tackle on the ball with foul appearance, definitely not bad, right? Especially with me down to 1 reroll. So don't hate their approach at all. Gets them the 2 dice in this war dancer, which is a pow. Yeah, I feel that was my experience as well. And everyone tells me that's just what lizards always feel like. Obviously, I haven't played them that much, but the message I got from everyone was, yep, that's just lizards. That's what you sign up for. But it definitely felt pretty rough. As does this turn right now. We have not got easy progress with this ball. That power does not make it any easier. So it's a tackle one that's up, isn't it? It's not a tackle one that's on the floor. Yeah, that tackle's doing a great job there, isn't it? That tackle is tying down both war dancers and that catcher. That's smart too. I was looking at that 3 dice as my first action, so... Oof. Big oof. We could chain push here. Gets us off the tackle. But I just don't know what we do afterwards. Like, it's not like that suddenly gives us somewhere great to go. Is the play maybe there? Blitz there, chain those ones out, and then we just have to dodge the ball, carry off tackle. And bring it back, try to stabilise. I think that's probably the play. Don't like it, and this is also without block. Oh, helps. Push into there. Push into there, and that frees up that war dancer at least. Oh my god, we got an armor break. At last. Oh, and a KO, that's huge. That is huge for sure. Alright, good things. Good things happening. Like good things happening. More good things, please. Less bad things. Oh, we got off tackle without using dodge. Without using reroll. That's a second good thing. Alright. Alright. some good things happening. Okay. And the power there. Lovely. That is all good. I think we still definitely need this one, don't we? Huge. That closes that corner. We needed that turn a lot to stabilise. These are probably not doing anything. One dice pass. Well, okay, that was a very, very nice turn of dice. Not spending a reroll and all that, because there were a few things where I probably had to spend the reroll. Yeah, there was definitely like a more aggressive line to go for a score. But do I need to go for the score? I mean, it's tricky, right? Because now they could just get into a good necromantic defense and stop me from scoring, and then it's 0-0. And do you end up regretting that in the second half? We're going to be down players. Like maybe if there's a chance to score on the table, you should take it. But you were thinking blitz zombie off the catch and dodge forwards, yeah? Definitely. Definitely was also an option.
Massive Bifford fan on Twitter has just sent you a rather intimate message.
Knocks down the forward answer again. Which means we need to tackle on the ball again, doesn't it? Oh, not there. Can't get tackle on the ball now unless it removes. Okay, very happy not to have tackle on the ball. With just the one reroll. Obviously would have preferred it knocked down, and they've still got tackle in a good square, right? Like there's still two of my players that have dodge that now don't have dodge, but gets a foul in, gets KO'd, does get caught. Does get caught. I was waiting for the argue the court to prove me wrong, but no, that's very welcome. Now, if I knew for certain that blitzing here would mean the tree could definitely move, I would definitely think about doing this blitz here. But I don't know that, so I could blitz here to try to free up the tree and get my cage moving, and it might just then not do it anyway. Because we don't have, again, lots of free options to bring support for this player. Could just go through here. Blitz there. I don't hate it, but there's obviously a snake risk, and then we're going to have to dodge this through afterwards anyway. I kind of want to take the space this turn and leave these behind. Blitzing here would at least guarantee that this moves through. I can move that through and do... I just want to get all my movement forward that I want. Go there, I'd be able to get like here. Maybe that's still okay. Maybe that's still okay. Obviously, like, it's best now if the tree moves as well, but... Knockdown is great.
Another player on the field will be spitting teeth at this.
Please move. Oh, of course not.
I think that tree man
Okay, now you have to go there.
You're right.
And now we're asking this to get out. So, are we dodging this on a 2+, but it needs a reroll? Or are we dodging this on a 3+, but it has a reroll? I think it's this first, because that's 1 in 9, that's 1 in 6, and I don't know if I can put the team reroll into that. Now we're in the same position either way. I think we've got to do it, so... Okay, good. Yeah, I've got to be underneath there. Take that block. Good.
If I had
Thank you.
seen lying on the field during my career. Well, I could start my own team. You only need a
And
million
it's
gold.
you. Oh, this is dodge. Okay, good things happening. This is more important, but this is going to get further if it succeeds. So maybe we actually do this one first, given that we're not putting rerolls into these. Okay, good turn. Good turn. The dice have come around. And the tree we trust. Nope. Nope, says the tree. I knew the tree was going to root. That was okay though. Like, that's why I was mapping out for myself. The problem with the tree not moving is it meant this had to go here, and then that meant that we were relying on this getting out to block that. So it's kind of the same thing you do with vampires, where it's like, okay, like here's my ideal plan, but if plan A doesn't work, what's plan B and what's plan C? Like, you give yourself more options of like how to get out if the first plan doesn't work. And elves, yeah, like vampires can often do that if you like have that kind of fail state, like the tree, where it's not a turnover fail state. It's annoying because we would have been in a better position if it hadn't rooted, but actually by the time of making all those other 2+, it kind of worked out okay.
That's a good choice for this.
That was nice. Probably left to reroll that. Or maybe not, it's the last reroll. It's a tough one. That's a tough decision. That is a tough decision. I'm not rerolling it. Definitely is not bad for us. Does mean they, like, obviously if they reroll that and double skull, it's much, much worse. So, like, at least this way they get to bring those players forward.
What's that then?
That's a devil here, okay. Yeah, I think they need to bring that up. So, I could blitz this, but I think actually, like, the most important thing is just to get you into scoring range first, without rolling any dice. Bring you around. Like, this is the easier one to move, but given that's at least doing something there, basing that, I think it's this one that goes next. I think I should have stopped this one so I backboard answer, but maybe not. I don't know. Okay, good. That was all likely to work, but still scary. Go here just attack that werewolf. Now we can think about the blitz. Because we still haven't done one. Are we better off just not blitzing this time? Maybe. It's not like there's an amazing blitz here for me. I think maybe it's better just to do these 2+ and see if we can get more players in to be helpful. Do we want to try and rush all the way to the top? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, it's aggressive dodges, but I do think that's better, isn't it? Yeah, stop there. Okay. Fine, I guess. Definitely the right time to roll a 1 out of all of those. Not removing ourselves is a relief. Yeah, needed to. Everyone else only a 3+. Yeah, but you've seen how my 3+ have been today. 3+ have not been a thing so far today. But this is looking pretty okay now. So even if they can go the hard dodges around the top, it would still be a red dice. So you're probably better off doing the 5+ if you're going to do it. So it's 5+ looking for a 6+.
I often think Blood Bowl might be better.
So yeah,
Got rid of
I understand them wanting to tag this, and they did end up getting a free armor roll on a war dancer from it. But I think personally, they would have been better off bringing the tackle up closer this turn, because at least they could have put the tackle in a spot that's difficult for us for next turn. Speaking of 3+ rolls, I've discovered the delights of Slan. I really want to try Slan. Someone was asking before about Kislev Circus, which is Slan reskinned for Blood Bowl 2. I really want to try them. Tabletop with the new rules, because of course, like Kislev, Slan, they were fun before, but the multiple rerolls per turn definitely favours them compared to some other teams, doesn't it? Okay, we're not trying to stop the touchdown, we're just trying to remove an elf. This is only turn 7, so like, you're giving me the free stalls turn 8, but you are getting a removal for it. You're getting a kill for it, so maybe it's worth it. Doesn't get caught this time. But yeah, this is not turn 8, so I'm definitely looking to sort out another turn. So we are on a maximum 9, possibly 8 in the second half. So scoring here definitely does not guarantee us a win.
Here's some friends.
And overtime format means that if we do get a draw, we'll be in a bad spot for the bit that matters. They're going to foul it, so I might as well do something with it. And now we're going to foul it anyway. That does save me from having anything surfed here though, because that could have surfed that before. Are we just not even going to blitz the cage, just going to go for the fouls?
So yes,
They did go for the necro build with the extra 2 players, so fouling is definitely like totally reasonable. My apothecary's gone. I think I would still at least hit the edge of the cage and put something on the ball, personally, but
kicked in the face first.
I think he's going to make him suffer.
just a sun. Does get caught. Fails the argue the call. So they could be below 11 players if the KO doesn't come back now. Do we have a blitz on? Not really. Not with block or wrestle, so we'll just score. Well done hiding that war dance behind the tree. Yeah. There's no war dancer there. I don't know what you're talking about. KO does stay out, that's big, but so does ours. So 8 plays 10. I mean, I probably would have said if you gave me the option both KOs stay out or both come back, I probably would have taken both stay out. Because 8 is rubbish, but a wolf down is a big difference, isn't it? So I think we're definitely like seeing that as the better of the 2 outcomes. Obviously, my preferred scenario would have been their KO stays out and mine comes back, but yeah, it is 8. Okay, for some reason it's not like less than 8 to me, but it is 8. So we don't need to play slow here. I think if we can get 2-0 up, that would put us in a very strong position, but it's hardly a gimme, is it? Scoring against Necro. Hard to do. Thanks for the follow, Cradlefit. I reckon tree occupies 2 flesh columns. I'm a tiny bit tempted to carry on the thrower and give myself a passing play here because I'm looking for the quicker score. I do not like passing plays. They're generally not advisable. Maybe it's stupid to do. We are winning. We could also just carry on the catcher and we don't have to score at all. We don't have to score at all. It's worth keeping in mind. We want to score. We don't have to. What I'm going to do actually is put that there in case we get a quick snap. Do we Daka? Yeah, I don't like the Daka here because we're down 2 players, and if you get pinned back, that can go really wrong. And you see, now I wish this was a thrower, because if this was a thrower, if they send things forward, I can just mute it up, but I did not do that. So, not the start we were looking for to this drive, obviously. We did get a blitz in the first half, so 1 each. And neither of us got the power out of it, says that. There is that. Brings that down. Guess the goal will come as far as I can. Yeah, I wish this was a throw down. Because now we're probably going to have to do like an unplanned decker anyway, right? We're going to have to come back and support this. Then again, if it was a throw, maybe I would have tried a reckless throw and got punished for it, so maybe this is still better. Good bounce. Good bounce at least. Okay, that's going to dodge. Is that still my blitz just to bring everything in? Probably. Probably. Safest action we can take right now, so...
Now his body can move freely.
Let's just get to pick up. Can get pretty high up, so we don't need to go too far. Going with a loose screen here because don't want them to swamp us, which is probably what they're going to try to do. This is one of those just has to work, isn't it? Like, we could have brought things all the way back here, but then you wouldn't have had this position to come back to, so I think it's better to not.
Ah, good. He's got the ball.
Sometimes you do just have to trust the 2 pluses, even though you don't want to. Do we make this a scoring threat now? I kind of think I want to have that scoring threat. I'd rather it was you because you got dodge, but you haven't got as easy a way forward. I think I just want to make them at least think about that. And I don't think we take this block. Obviously, like, it's nice if we knock down. It forces them to use an extra player. But if we knock ourselves down and free both those up, I'm going to be kicking myself, so we just don't take it.
I'm looking forward to these next few matches. This is going to be decisive.
See, I should have done the block, but I got double powers. Definitely how dice work. Oh, another armor break. It does feel like the armor breaks have really been a lot. Okay. Not great getting a tackle in there. Looks like we're going to ignore the threat and just bring everything down onto where we are. We're not fighting the tree, which is interesting. Oh, we are fighting the tree. We're just doing it on our
Is
pills.
this going to be enough to come out on top? Tough. Very tough. One of them should hit harder.
No, that's the one. Nice. Oh, we're making it. No, we could make it a 2 dice, but we're not doing that. Okay, gets knocked out. So,
By adversaries like that.
easy to forget, but always first action. Very good. I think this is another time we just have to suck it up and do the 2+ dodge. Like, we could blitz from here, right? But you've got a 2+ anyway even to hit it. And then if you don't knock it down, it can sidestep to there. You're committing all these pieces, meaning you won't have the security over here if you succeed. So I think this is just a turn where we hate it, but we have to dodge. We could go absolutely bonkers, do a second dodge, 2 rushes and try to hand off, but I think we don't need to, so I think we won't. Big fat few on that one. I'd love to be in scoring range, but I think that's not on the cards.
That player's like a streak of lightning.
That's a streak of something, Jim. I wouldn't call it lightning.
I think that's going to be my blitz with you at the end. This is tricky because if I go here, this can definitely still hit. But if I go here to cover that, then if we snake this, they've got the hit. I think I've got to take the slightly riskier option just because I don't have the luxury of the players to not. Yeah, I think I just have to accept that there's risk here because that's just the situation. Maybe I should have not blitzed. Maybe this was a no blitz turn, but punished. Punished, punished, punished. Maybe I should have just called that a no blitz turn, put that there and dodged there. Oh well. 2 dice on the ball.
Light is about to happen.
Now as free as a fart in a thunderstorm.
Can even do a tackle, can't they? Yeah, not even a rush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God, yeah, I should have put that there. I should have put that there. And I should have not even tried to blitz. I should have just been planning to dodge that to there. That was too greedy. Didn't need that blitz. Blitz was not necessary. Blitz didn't really do that much for me. It was nice to have rather than a thing I needed. It could well cost me the game.
That player better.
That's a very bad scatter for me, although it's not great for them because they have to now 4+ pickup if they want it. So maybe it's not the worst scatter for me. Like, it's bad for me because that was sidestep and everything, but yeah, I'm just going to slam things around it. Makes sense. Really like them not to just pick this up on a 4+, because if they do, I think we're going to lose the game because they'll score and in overtime we're down players. I was silly. That was really silly. I should have covered it from the front. Because then even if they sack it, they haven't got all this recovery. I should have covered that. I should not have gone for the blitz.
Did you know
So I'm being punished for my own mistake here, to be fair.
only
Like,
being built in modern
I can be
stadiums
unlucky, but
for
that's my fault.
That quick.
Oh, that sucks though.
No.
I was hoping that would keep some players stuck for a while. Now you can put the stand firm on the ball as well. Well, they're not picking up, so there's something. They are letting Elves have another go at picking up. But it's looking tough. Yeah, that's really bad. Okay. So, stand you up, dodge here, take the hit. Be interested to see if they even size up if I do that actually, because it could go either way. Or get someone in here, although I don't know who. And then we could two dice the wolf and we choose to scatter. I think we got to go for this wraith. I think we have to. So we had to burn a one on the foul appearance. Do get the power though, so that's nice.
at the same time.
Interesting to see what they do here. Like, do they take the scatter? They don't. Oh, that's really nice. Really, really nice getting that tackle wraith off. So now, I think we're looking to make this a 3+ pickup. Which the game is not making easier for us. But we do get the pout eventually. And another armor break. So that's pretty good. Bring you around to here. But are we blocking this? 3, 4, 5, 6. It would be best to get on that ward answer, so I think we are. Can't reroll it.
That's going to cost. Now it's the other team's turn.
Well, the good news is they've got one ghoul stuck here, one werewolf stunned, another werewolf here, so their recovery here is not incredible, but they have still got the one ghoul free.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Not a knockdown at least.
Now as free as a fart in a thunderstorm.
Now do they scatter this time? Or do they just punch one? Oh, that was so nearly a great turn. Now scary, scary. One reroll for the rest of this game, which could include overtime. Looks like they do want to scatter it. So... No, they're not. Maybe they were only going to scatter if they get a power. Just put the stand firm over the board again. Okay. Suggest they're not going to pick. Maybe they will go for the pickup. 5+ pickup. Like, scatter could have gone worse, right? Like, if the scatter's there, then you could have gone that way and they wouldn't have a chance for a 5+ pickup.
Roast elf heart.
No, just going to do that. Okay.
A good coach always uses right player, right job.
Are we dodging this? No. Interesting. Yeah, ball's pretty hard to get though. What are our chain push options? It's my situation where frenzy is a pain again.
Nicely done.
Power is definitely welcome. Oh my god, what a scatter. Incredible scenes with that scatter. Alright, well, that looks a bit better again. We're still down on our last reroll and needing to dodge here. I guess that doesn't move. So we could hand off to avoid the dodge, but in the end it's still going to have to be a 2+ that we need to make, so we'll still put the reroll into it. So I think we just got to dodge. Okay. What a messy game this is. Take that? No. Make them stay there and keep rolling there. Keep rolling the uphills.
That's a good choice for this.
Big pow.
Now he's playing.
Not an armor break though, that's good. God, thank God we're winning. If this was 0-0, I'd be desperate right now, but a 1-0, at least there's some hope. We can keep up the shenanigans now and cling on. Does pow the second war dancer as well. 2 hits on war dancers, 2 pows, and an armor break on that one, and a KO on that one. Oh, it's looking rough again. This is looking really rough. Still a lot of turns to hold out here. That's like your most useful of the war dances for just like doing basic blitzes as well. Because Frenzy, as I've said, can be a bit two-edged. Sometimes very good, but sometimes unhelpful. We still have the blitz as well here, yikes.
They're gathering around
Okay, that one at least is not a pow.
halflings round a sandwich. Now his 3 is a fork in a thunderstorm.
It's a very, very good foul for them. So both war dancers now off the pitch.
Not fun. Rest job. World turns mad.
Is there any mileage in a potato here?
Players quickly before trying anything else.
Like stand that up, take the block with a thrower, hand off to the catcher, and then run as far as we can. Problem is the wolf's just as fast, right? So the answer's probably no, but I don't know what I'm doing. Like I haven't got enough players left. Really haven't got enough players left here. That has to stand up anyway. Just blitz and run this way. Dodge you, probably. Probably that's the best we can do. It's not good, but it's what I've got.
The attacker has an assist. He got himself out of a dangerous situation.
I think potatoes are quite low miles per gallon. I think this is a draw, and I think we lose in overtime because they've got players and we don't.
Now like a sack of snortling onions.
See, the overtime format's really rough. Like it's really rough. I don't like it in general because it traps you to like a length of game you don't know how long it's going to be. But it definitely favours Bash over agility because of this. Because overtime's going to end up with more situations where the elves down players, right? Oh, double skulls. Like that. Ready for them to use some rerolls. Do get the knockdown with the reroll, but at least they had to use it. Oh. Alright, there goes my tiny, brief second of optimism. That didn't last very long. I've got nothing now. I've got really nothing. Like, I've got nowhere to go. I haven't even got 3 players to shield the ball with. 2 players to shield the ball with.
You can't argue with that call, can you, Bob?
No.
Freed up that one. Is that a player or is that a bug?
And they
Oh, it's
start
stunned.
to
Okay.
turn in trouble.
I think now we have to just potato. Give the ball to that. Run as far as we can. Like, the hope is just that they run out of time to score. It's as much hope as we've got.
That players earned their wages today. Oh, Travis missing. Easy.
We're in scoring range. It's a double rush hit with one of those. Or it's double rush hit with that. Might as well do the dodge, right? I think we follow here. I think it makes those slightly more awkward. Freeze up the golem, but... Well, I don't need to score. I need them not to score. That's kind of all I've got left is my hope here, is that I don't need to score. I just need them not to score. And Necromantic, like, the limitations they do have, like not having so many ball carriers, it's kind of it.
Our magic
So,
sponges
I don't think this will work, but it gives me some chance.
That's a trade secret.
Like, the further I can get from my end zone, the better. The problem is, and I don't know if I did the right thing here, Thelian, like, the problem is if they get the scatter out, I think. Because they can hit this from here, 2 dice, and it scatters out. If it scatters out and it goes there, they can definitely score. If it scatters out and it goes up here, maybe not. So, yeah. Maybe I should have stayed a square closer, but this way obviously makes them do 2 rushes. Means that if I failed the GFI, like, it's still further for them to go. Like, I don't know. No, the wolves can still carry as well as before. Oh, they're doing the dodge off the tree.
Our magic
Oh, but they made it.
sponges
Damn it, I thought that would have been amazing. Okay, this is the last reroll though. Last reroll's gone. And they failed the last rush. Oh my goodness. Wow. So the potato play has succeeded. And that little follow with the tree made them do that dodge as well. I mean, it didn't make them do it. So I thought they were just going to use the golem to come up from underneath and do the block. But they obviously chose not to. That was desperate elfing this half. We're not like fully in the clear, but we're pretty close to it.
Fight for action.
One, two, three. So we've got how many elves on the pitch? 4 elves in a tree. Sometimes that's enough. Often it isn't. Don't want to create false expectations, but sometimes it's enough. sometimes. I keep hearing about people getting like games in the arena against opponents who like haven't taken their skills. No, I'm not saying I want that, but maybe like one. Because our games have all been tough. No, I'm joking really. It's much more fun to have the interesting games.
Another player on the ground. The coach will be spitting teeth at this.
Hey, Ode. You'll get grifflings and you'll like it.
Really needs to up
Ooh.
their game if they want to stay in contention.
I wonder
Honestly,
if
like,
I was kidding.
I don't really mind if people foul in this format, Isaac. Like, he, I feel like it's kind of just doesn't mean anything at all in this format because it's Resurrection anyway, so if someone wants to do it just because they want to do it, have at it. I find it a bit, to me, it's a bit more in ladder. I'm a bit more rolling my eyes at it because it just feels a bit like you're just doing that because you want to break someone else's toys, whereas here it wasn't doing anything. So... That was a tense game. That was hard. I feel like it would be nice still if we could get through a first turn without losing players because, yeah, the attrition game was definitely a big part of it. But the referee at least did us a solid, and we did get a couple of big KOs, like the Wolf KO and the Wraith KO were pretty huge, so...
Check your insurance policies. Keep away from...
Oh, wait. Something's happening. What's wrong?
So the arena run is not dead yet. 2 wins and a loss. Update that on the record. Maybe we'll make an amazing comeback to get all the way from 1-1 to win the whole thing, but probably not. So there's nothing else to look at after a arena game. I always might want to go to look at the rosters. What does the roster look like? But we don't do that anymore. If you're watching on YouTube and you're enjoying this arena run for as long as it goes, we've made it to game 4, so at least we've avoided my feared scenario of a 3-game run. But we'd love to make it an 8-game run. If you're enjoying it, hit that like and subscribe. We did take a lot of blocks by the end. 40 blocks, a lot.